Are you looking for the best Marshall speakers? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best speakers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Marshall Acton III Bluetooth Speaker. The Marshall Acton III Bluetooth home speaker is a small but mighty speaker that delivers an immersive Marshall signature sound with a re-engineered wider stereo soundstage. It has a frequency response of 50 to 20,000 Hz and a 4-inch speaker driver for crystal clear highs and vocals. While the Acton III is smaller than the Stanmore III speaker and has a slightly lower volume output at 60 WRMS, the Acton III is still an excellent speaker that delivers really good sound performance in a compact size. We were very impressed by how clear the Acton III speaker sounded despite its small size. The sound is clear and detailed, and the speaker delivers well-balanced bass and treble ranges. Vocal performances have plenty of timbre and sparkle, and we thoroughly enjoyed listening to Dusty Springfield's The Look of Love on the Acton III. The speaker has a surprising amount of bass that has plenty of depth and punch, and the speaker also comes equipped with a bass reflex port to enhance the lower frequency ranges and sub-bass notes. The Acton III is also equipped with a dynamic loudness feature which adjusts the equalizer as you increase the volume, ensuring that the sound remains consistent and distortion-free. The speaker also has a placement compensation feature that adjusts the sound based on the speaker's location in the room through the Marshall Bluetooth app, which is a really unique feature. Compared to other Marshall speakers, the Acton III is the most discreet model in the home lineup. It is smaller and less powerful than the Marshall Stanmore III, which has a 80W Class D amplifier and a larger driver size of 5.25. Read our full Marshall Acton III vs Stanmore III review here for a comparison. However, the Acton III is more affordable and has a more sustainable build, with a PVC-free construction that comprises 70% recycled plastic and vegan materials. The Acton III also has next-generation Bluetooth 5.2 and a 3.5mm input for easy connectivity and works straight out of the box. At number 2. Marshall Woburn III. The Marshall Woburn III Bluetooth speaker is a powerful and versatile home audio system that delivers a massive 150 Ws of output power. It features a re-engineered wider stereo soundstage, delivering immersive Marshall signature sound with extremely deep bass and crystal clear vocals. This next-generation speaker is made from a PVC-free build that comprises 70% recycled plastic and only vegan materials. It also uses Bluetooth 5.2 and comes equipped with HDMI, RCA, and 3.5mm inputs to connect to a variety of music sources. Compared with other Marshall speakers, the Woburn III has a much wider frequency range from 35 Hz to 20 kHz and can deliver really deep bass notes that have plenty of depth and low-end punch. We were very impressed with the sound performance of the Marshall Woburn III. This is the loudest Marshall speaker currently available with a massive 150 WRMS of output power, and it delivers deep and extended bass, powerful mid-ranges, and detailed high frequencies. Vocals sounded extremely clean and crisp on this speaker, and Tony Bennett's Fly Me to the Moon sounded spectacular with plenty of gusto and vintage warmth. The bass has a low-end sub-bass quality to it that delivers plenty of depth and punch, and we really enjoyed just listening to jazz and live vocals on the Woburn III. It also handles instrumental performances really well, and the speaker delivers a much wider soundstage as compared to the Stanmore III or Acton III speakers. The Marshall Woburn III is equipped with plenty of features and a re-engineered wider soundstage which delivers an incredibly spacious soundstage with superb stereo separation. The Woburn III is equipped with one 90W Class D amplifier for the woofer, dual 15W Class D amps for the mid-ranges and dual 15W Class D amps for the tweeters. You can really hear the distinction between the highs, mids, and low-end bass notes on the Woburn III. The speaker also comes with a bass reflex port to enhance the lower-end sub-bass notes, and has the ability to deliver bass notes down to 35 Hz, which is very deep. Out of all the Marshall speakers we have tested, the Marshall Woburn III is hands down the best Marshall speaker with exceptional stereo sound performance. At number 3. Marshall Stanmore III Bluetooth Speaker. The Marshall Stanmore III Bluetooth wireless speaker is an exceptional sounding speaker that comes with a re-engineered wider stereo soundstage. It has a 50 to 100 kHz frequency response, a 50W Class D amplifier for the woofer, and two 15W Class D amplifiers for the tweeters, with a total of power output of 80W. This new generation Marshall speaker is built with a PVC-free material that comprises 70% recycled plastic and only vegan materials, making it a more sustainable option. It also features next-generation Bluetooth 5.2 and a 3.5mm input for easy connectivity. The speaker is very simple to use, and all you have to do is to pair your smartphone device to the speaker and play music. We really like the powerful and well-balanced sound signature of the Marshall Stanmore III speaker. This speaker has a wide soundstage and very good separation between the left and right stereo channels, allowing you to pick up details in the music with good accuracy. The speaker delivers a deep and resonant bass, clear and sparkling highs, and a well-defined mid-range. We played a couple of live jazz performances from Tony Bennett's Fly Me to the Moon and The Way You Look Tonight, and you can really hear the quality and timbre of the Stanmore III speaker. The highs are silky smooth while the vocals sound exceptionally clear and crisp. The bass on this speaker has plenty of depth and feels deep. The speaker can get quite loud without distortion and is suitable for medium to large rooms or for home listening. They are some of the loudest Bluetooth speakers we have tested that deliver really solid bass and clean stereo sound performance. The Marshall Stanmore III has a premium build quality with the iconic Marshall design, making it a stylish addition to any home with its vintage aesthetic. This speaker comes with really nice brass polished knobs at the top control panel for you to easily adjust the bass, treble and volume settings. The speaker itself comes with one woofer and dual tweeters that deliver crystal clear highs and deep bass performance, and has an amplifier power of 80 WRMS to deliver loud sound performance. The Stanmore III has an improved frequency range of 45 Hz to 20 kHz with much deeper bass and greater depth, and it also supports 1/8-inch or RCA audio inputs apart from the wireless Bluetooth 5.2 connection. The speaker has a classic vintage design and looks really nice when placed on a tabletop or computer desk. At number 4. Marshall Emberton III. The Marshall Emberton III is Marshall's latest portable speaker released in September 2024 and is designed to replace the current Emberton II speaker. Like the Emberton II speaker, the Emberton III is designed to deliver signature Marshall sound signature with dynamic loudness and good tonal balance for crisp highs and good bass performance. Compared to the Emberton II speaker, the Emberton III speaker does come with several spec improvements such as Bluetooth 5.3 and LE codec, which improves lip sync when watching videos, and also supports true stereophonic sound, which provides a nice stereo sound effect with better spatial imaging. The Emberton III also comes with an upgraded battery that provides up to 32 hours of playtime on a single charge, which is a noticeable improvement over the Emberton II's 20 hours of playtime. This speaker is also IP67 waterproof and dustproof, which means that you can take it anywhere outdoors or submerge it underwater to a depth of 1 m for 30 minutes. One improvement that the Emberton III has over the Emberton II speaker is that it comes with a built-in microphone which allows you to take hands-free calls on the go. Compared with the Marshall Emberton II speaker, we felt that the Emberton III's sound performance is slightly warmer and more bass-leaning than the Emberton II. The Emberton III does not have the same crisp and bright highs that the Emberton II has, but is slightly improved in the lower-end bass response. Both the Emberton II and the Emberton III deliver 20 watts of sound performance and have roughly the same volume output power. We did not hear any difference in volume between the Emberton III and the Emberton II in terms of volume. One thing to note is that the Emberton III does not have the same level of brightness and crisp highs that the Emberton II has. This may make vocal performances sound duller and less engaging, although those who prefer the Emberton III's warmer sound signature may like the speaker for EDM and hip-hop music genres. With that said, we were quite surprised that the Emberton II speaker sounded really good at a fraction of the cost, and the Emberton III did not really improve on the overall sound performance of the Emberton II speaker. In fact, one might say that the Emberton II sounds better because it has crisper highs. The Emberton III speaker makes up for the sound performance when it comes to the latest tech specifications. The Emberton III speaker uses the newer Bluetooth 5.3 version with LE, which improves lip syncing especially when watching videos with the speaker. The front and rear speaker also has the wide stereo sound effect and makes the sound feel richer and wider with decent separation. This speaker also sees improvements in terms of battery life, 32 hours on a single charge versus 20 hours on the Emberton II. Like the Marshall Emberton II, the Emberton III speaker is also IP67 waterproof and dustproof, and now comes with a built-in microphone for you to take hands-free calls. Design-wise, the Emberton III looks pretty much the same as the Emberton II with its leatherette exterior and signature Marshall logo at the front of the speaker. At number 5. Marshall Middleton Bluetooth speaker. The Marshall Middleton Bluetooth speaker is Marshall's latest portable speaker that delivers a massive 60W RMS of output power. This speaker comes equipped with dual 20W amplifiers for the woofers and dual 10W Class D amplifiers for the tweeters, and has a wide frequency range of 50 Hz to 20 kHz. The Marshall Middleton is also equipped with two passive bass radiators that deliver really deep and tight bass performance. The Marshall Middleton speaker is often compared to the JBL Charge 5, with the Marshall Middleton delivering slightly better sound performance and deeper bass response due to its dedicated woofers and tweeters. The Marshall Middleton delivers some of the best sound performance we have heard from a portable Bluetooth speaker, and they are comparable with the JBL Charge 5 Bluetooth speakers in terms of sound performance. The Marshall Middleton delivers pristine highs and very crisp vocal performances, and they deliver a surprisingly good level of stereo separation between the left and right channels. We played a couple of live jazz performances on the speaker, including Tony Bennett's The Way You Look Tonight, and the sound performance felt spacious and very detailed with a hint of vintage warmth. The bass on the Marshall Middleton speaker feels tight and punchy, and you get really nice low-end sub-bass notes which add a lot of depth to the overall sound experience. The Marshall Middleton speaker features a portable design with Marshall's true stereophonic technology, which allows it to provide multi-directional stereo sound. The entire speaker is IP67 waterproof and dustproof, and is suitable for outdoor use or for pool parties. It can withstand splashes of water without any issues. Despite the speaker's relatively small size, it comes with a built-in battery that provides up to 20 hours of playtime on a single charge, and it can reach a full charge with 4.5 hours of battery charging. Furthermore, this speaker supports Marshall's stack mode, which allows you to connect the Middleton speaker to other Middleton speakers and amplify the sound performance with a multi-speaker stack session. The speaker also gives you the option to adjust the bass and treble ranges on the top of the speaker using the control knob, or you can download the Marshall app to customize the EQ settings. At number 6. Marshall Kilburn II. The Marshall Kilburn II Bluetooth portable speaker is a compact and portable Marshall speaker that weighs just 5.5 pounds and provides 20+ hours of portable playtime on a single charge. It has a water-resistant rating of IPX2, which means it can withstand a little water and light rain. The Kilburn II features multi-directional sound with true stereophonic, and is powered by a 36 watts amplifier, which allows the Kilburn II to deliver detailed and pristine sound performance. This speaker is equipped with Bluetooth 5.0 aptX technology, and it can play music with any Bluetooth device at a range of up to 33 feet away from the speaker. In terms of sound performance, the Marshall Kilburn II delivers really nice highs and smooth mid-range sound performances. Vocals sounded really bright on this speaker with good timbre and treble ranges, and live jazz performances particularly stand out on the Kilburn II speaker. We played a couple of jazz performances from Dusty Springfield, and they sound exceptionally clean with plenty of timbre and vintage warmth, which makes the Kilburn II a really good speaker for jazz performances. The Kilburn II speaker does provide decent bass output but does not have as much bass as the Acton III or the Stanmore III speakers. Comparatively, the Kilburn II is designed for portability and does not come with a bass reflex port. The Kilburn II is designed primarily as a portable Bluetooth speaker and comes with a carry-on top strap handle for easy portability. The speaker has a power output of 36W and is equipped with dual tweeters and a woofer that delivers crystal clear sound and good bass response. The Kilburn II speaker has a wide frequency range of 52 Hz to 20 kHz, and uses Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. It also has a power output of 36W with 3 Class D amplifiers, and is slightly louder than the Emberton II speaker, which has a 20W peak power. The Kilburn II features a classic vintage design and comes with brass knobs at the top panel to control the bass, treble and volume ranges. At number 7. Marshall Stockwell II. The Marshall Stockwell II is designed as a portable Bluetooth speaker and is slightly smaller than the Kilburn II with 20 watts of output power. It has one 10W amp for the woofer and dual 5W amps for the tweeters. The Stockwell II speaker provides 20+ hours of portable playtime on a single charge, making it a convenient option for on-the-go use. It features a water-resistant design with an IPX4 rating, which allows it to handle splashes of water without damage. This makes the Stockwell II great for outdoor parties or poolside events. The speaker also provides multi-host functionality, allowing for easy connection and switching between two Bluetooth devices, and features analog control knobs for bass, treble, and volume. Additionally, the speaker supports quick charging, with 20 minutes providing 6 hours of portable playtime, and you can fully charge the battery in 5 hours. Despite the small size of the Marshall Stockwell II speaker, the Stockwell II delivers deep and extended bass, detailed mid-ranges, and crystal clear high frequencies. You can push up the volume on the Stockwell II speaker to maximum volume without hearing any distortion. The highs and mid-range frequencies are well defined and crystal clear, while the bass notes feel tight and punchy. It utilizes Marshall's true stereophonic technology to provide an immersive audio experience with a 360-degree soundstage, and you can position this speaker anywhere in the room or in an outdoor space and get crystal clear sound. The Marshall Stockwell II is equipped with one 10W Class D amplifier for the woofer and dual 5W Class D amps for the tweeters. This speaker delivers up to 20 hours of playtime on a single charge, and also supports quick charging where a 20-minute charge provides 6 hours of playtime. The Stockwell II has a wide frequency range of 60 Hz to 20 kHz and a maximum volume of 80 dB. It also uses Bluetooth 5.0 for a clean and consistent wireless connection from your smartphone device. Like the Kilburn II, the Stockwell II speaker also features Marshall's iconic amp design with bass-plated knobs on the top control panel to adjust the bass, treble, and volume ranges.